Yo, CNA Shan, welcome to another episode of the Eastside Podcast channel. You know what we do on this channel. Today's topic, does it even make sense to have school during a pandemic? Like, really? Anyway, let's dive right into it. Y'all know how we do it. Don't forget, like, comment, say with me now, subscribe. Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it. I mean, when it comes to this topic, my idea is just like, boy, learning ain't the same as it'll never be. Well, during this situation, learning won't be the same as it was previously. I mean, I've done 16 years of schooling, not including primary, not including like kindergarten or what's not. But the in classroom experience, I can tell you, is dramatically different from the online experience. I don't know. I'm not in school anymore, so I can't relate to what's going on today. Like in terms of schooling, I'm sure teachers have made the adjustment, but I feel like there's nothing that beats like an in-class, more like hands-on type of environment that most or a lot of teachers have in their classroom. So I feel like, I don't know whether it's worth it. I feel like you're getting maybe a subpar education, but not saying that it's any less, but I don't know, it just isn't the same to me.
I can be honest, for the most part, since everything basically online, bro, I be seeing myself BS in so much classes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And especially when it's an 8 a.m. class, I'm like, even if it's a Zoom, I'm like, do I want to wake up for this Zoom, bro? Just for them to talk? Because we ain't doing no work. Because how my class is set up, they're hybrid. So I meet once a week for one of the classes and then online for the next class. When it's in class, I pay attention more. When it's on Zoom, I barely be listening. Because 2 to 1, I might be doing something else. I don't know. Because it's just hard to focus. Wi-Fi trashed by me, so it's like that. And then with the whole COVID thing, it's like nobody takes precaution at all. Like nobody.
My boy said you
like
going deep.
By dog, I can't say how much people I've seen walk past with no mask on. And with me working, people will walk with no mask. We have like a little protective glass, right? People avoid the glass and come to the side. Why?
I don't care. I did that before.
Oh gosh.
I've done that before.
Have I done that? I think I've done that too, but hold on, I had a mask on, so I was straight.
Yeah, I had a mask on too, but
okay.
I didn't, when I did it, I was just like, why the hell is glass here? And I was like, oh.
Okay, I know.
I didn't have a mask on, that's straight. But yeah, I continue.
It just don't make no sense, bro. Cause and people still be going on. People be having parties. People be coming back to the dorms, turn to the gods.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get turned to the gods at the bar, 2 to 1, if you get to that point, you 2 to 1 touching random people. It was one of the bars where you dancing and stuff. You dancing. Dude's probably gonna try to dance with some random girls. And then just come straight back to either go to class or dorms, touch everything, not care, breathe in your face. It's but at the same time, you need school. You can't waste time. Would it make sense to do all the classes online? I think that'd be terrible for most people. So it's such a rough situation it's in. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you. I mean, when it comes to stuff like labs and stuff, I got my degree in biochemistry, so I did hella labs and what's not, right? So in lab, you have to it's very hands-on, engaging, and it's a big part of your education, because some people go to school to do that for a living or whatever, right? Yeah. So I've seen in a lot. I've seen for example, an anatomy physiology lab. You literally pick up models, look at it, feel it up, all that stuff, or whatever, right? You can't really do that nowadays during the pandemic or what's not. So that's That's like
The thing is, I had a lab, and they transferred it to online, and
Mhm.
like you just had to, you had to like write like a little 1 page what you would do in like a situation. So my own was construction. We like build stuff. It was not like do the concrete. Basically, instead of in person, it going online, and then you had to say how you would make concrete. And I'm like, this don't make no sense.
I feel like don't we know?
It don't.
I feel like I know how to make concrete from basic high school camp. I don't know why. Boy,
I didn't take them.
I see that's your problem. Concrete all about chemistry. You got to get that. If I'm not wrong,
No, I mean the method of schooling though. Like I prefer to be in person, just doing that. And then there's other stuff where you do like the wood and stuff like that. I prefer to be in person. Cause like I'm just gonna go online and look at steps.
Facts.
I know how to do it if I go in person though.
But going back to what E2 said before about getting turned to the gods and whatnot, I was actually listening to the radio on my way to the airport, right? But I hear University of South Carolina had 600 cases of COVID or whatever because niggas is partying, quote unquote partying, like there isn't a pandemic going on or what's not. So I heard that, right? And I'm just like, bro, what? That's ridiculous, man. I think I may have misheard, but like I strongly believe I heard right. But 600 cases, boy, that's crazy.
they in it for a good time, man. In it for a good time, not a long time.
Like they probably, none of them probably ain't gonna like die or anything like that or what's not. But like it's just the other people they may come in contact with. Cause niggas like that ain't niggas young partying and stuff. They ain't got a care in the world because they know the virus probably won't affect them as much as other people. You feel me?
It's
Kids, what you have to say on the matter, boy?
It's kids staying home.
dog online, but
Kids staying home.
it don't matter.
He's straight online.
I mean, for me, my last month and a half, last semester was online, and like, I mean, I agree with you too. Like, you more attentive when you inside the class, you know. So like, that's what I did for most classes online. So let's just say I have like business law, 10 a.m. On a Tuesday. So usually I would get ready for like 10 a.m., walk to the class. But what I did since it was online, I would just like click the link to get into the class, be in the class, turn my camera off, and go back to sleep. I didn't even get capped. I did that.
Hey,
I did that. I from what you know, I was at the class for 6 days in. So, bro, I mean, the experience of being in class is, I feel it's way better, and like you feel more focused. Online, you could BS all day, and the teacher can't really do nothing about it at the end of the day. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it all depends on how bad you want to like pass this class and stuff like that. See what I said?
That's facts.
but Spicky, what you saying on it, man? You know, you at home too. You're online now.
Yeah, I doing online classes. I feel like with E2 is like it might be harder for some people. I think it depends on what kind of class you take in. Like, say if you take in, say, college algebra or some English course, and you have to do online, you ain't really sweating that. But imagine taking like Calc 3 or organic chemistry and having to teach yourself.
Ouch.
You ain't gonna pass that class, bro. Or you could check everything and still don't know what to do. At the end of the day, but so it's like so it's like, dog. It's kind of hurting them in a way, but I understand not everyone could come to class, and I feel like Americanos ain't taking it as seriously as they should, and I blame their government for that. But I digress. I feel like something as something like this, bro. Like everyone else in the world taking it seriously, but like you could see how these colleges are acting, bro. It's like If you get it, you get it. It's
Legit.
whatever.
I think that's what it basically boils down to. But if you get it, you actually do just get it. But you really can't do nothing. Like in my situation where I at, they have different. Say if you get in a dorm, you have or residence hall, you have different places where you could stay. Like you have a whole allotted section for you if you catch it, and they could bring food just like how E2 when doing it. But like in-person classes definitely better 10 times 10 out of 10 better compared to online, because you just get interact with the teacher more, so that's why I like it. But I get it, but to me it really ain't no difference though, because it boils down to the one main thing is your adaptability. So and you just gotta do it, so it don't really matter to me.
The plot twist about it is
Even though you said it right, even though you said it, I understand it's being adapted to stuff, but it's like, dog, this a senior level credit class.
Yeah.
That I need teaching from, like hands-on teaching from. And it's one thing to be like, okay, ask the teacher what to do and how to do it. But if she ain't, like, say she doing recordings, or if they doing the Zoom class, who is listening to Zoom classes to I ain't gonna lie. Oh, you 1 in a million. You 1 in a million, bro.
Yeah.
Because I just try to pay attention, bro, but Zoom just so different, and it locks the relationship, bro.
I mean, you right. Like definitely people have their strengths and weaknesses. That's for me first, based off my experience. Like I feel like I'm more able to adapt to situations better. But other people, online stuff, are really hurting their GPA, but they need to be in class. So 10 times.
Imagine jumping in one Zoom call and your teacher Wi-Fi trash. And she trying to talk like it's normal.
I leaving, bro.
I gotta stay there for attendance, bro. So I'm gonna be right there. I just gonna have my volume all the way down low. That's me.
Wait, last semester,
right?
after we going on Zoom, I learned nothing.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you though. The learning, you really have to put yourself in the material if you want to learn. It ain't like you can just go to class and listen to your professor. Because I remember back when I first started, I used to write notes. Now I just listen. I literally just sit down and listen. So,
you can cheat the system towards this time and the next. For when tests come around, bro, it's really up to you. But
it depends on the teachers, bro. I had one 20 test Friday. The teacher was like, "We gonna do respond this lockdown, and so you can't use your phone. We gonna Zoom through phone, bro." I say, babe, why you doing it?
Man, you can use your laptop, can't you?
No, it's a responders lockdown. It's lock your screen to the only the test.
Yeah, I had to take one test like that too, but they gotta stop that.
You gotta Zoom through the phone.
And you gotta Zoom through your phone, so you always.
That's what
it's not in.
Why is he take the test through the phone? I was like, what?
I'm going for the Lord.
No,
I just gotta say, get one little iPod or try to work something out, but that's tough.
But
I ain't get care, Fred. The nursing program got it worse though.
Oh boy,
my gal on the nursing program, and literally, they have the same lockdown thing, and they have to like get their camera and show like the teacher the entire room.
Yeah, I might have to do that. I do that too. This program is called Proctor or something like that.
Yeah, Proctor.
You grab your laptop.
It just don't be nobody. It just be a blank profile, just looking at you.
Oh no, I don't
show their face at all.
No, I don't. No. They just have the camera watching me the entire time. That's just basically it. I don't know about no blind profile watching me. That's kind of scary. That's actually kind of scary.
That's how it is.
But
so on the thing, right? They say y'all was the government, right? Y'all was the government. What type of precaution, or like what would y'all do if y'all was like, we really need to open schools back up, like, how would y'all go about doing that?
Mask on. Fucking mask on.
I mean, masks on everywhere now, though. I mean, but it ain't.
It ain't really a requirement in all schools, bro.
In my school, it's a
That-
requirement.
You have to make
Or
that
even
a
places.
requirement, bro.
In my town, it's a requirement too.
But I've seen people walk into establishments without masks on.
I've seen them come in with a mask and then just take it off once they get inside.
No fun.
That's restaurants in
Like
general.
legit.
I've seen niggas with
Just
masks.
wall
I've
mask.
seen niggas with
Just
masks
domes.
looking over their mouth. They just take it off and take it inside.
Yo, I ain't want you to
what?
sleep, but I tell you right now, though, the gym, mate, the school gym, but I just be kind of mad to go in there, but that's be so crowded, but and people just have their masks off, son. And if they ain't off, it just be like right here, and like they nose be exposed.
If
And
they working out, bro, you need to
I
breathe.
get it, right? But if the school have it, like, but you really can't work out without a mask. I mean,
In
you
my
can't work out without a mask on. You, I don't know, like legit.
in my gym, you have to have a mask on
Yeah,
all times,
exactly.
unless you like on the treadmill or the step or the elliptical or something like that.
I think if you need to breathe, just go like put it back on and
They ain't that simple, nigga. Niggas be
Yeah.
dying.
No, but when you run in, but you be dead. But you just be like,
Wait,
wait, I put the
yeah,
mask under my,
Violet,
I put the
hold on.
mask under my chin. I put the mask under my chin, and I was like, but it's fucking annoying. But
I do that.
I
I
can't
do that
breathe
too. I do
properly.
that
But
too. I do that too.
I can't.
I do that too.
Bro.
I do that
Like,
too.
I was like, I can't breathe properly. That annoying. Wait,
I
that
want
You
effort my
breathing
breathing
in
down.
low carbon dioxide and thing, boy.
The
I
thing
ain't
what
gonna
it
be
is,
effing with that, bro.
you know what's crazy, right? Remember like 3 weeks before school started, y'all saw me going back into the gym. I just was doing like jump rope and stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
I think it was mainly Brian and Eugene. So like I was wearing that mask the entire time. Like
Mhm.
I don't know what to tell you, but I feel like it really once you get used to it, you get used to it, but like I don't get it.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, like I have the mask here. It's just like when you doing it, like well for me, I be on the stepper, and the speed be fast.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm going. And then it's like where it just hail, and like when it just doing this, I'm like, wait, this annoying me, but
Wait, and the
You
thing
don't
I
know
is,
can't
your
bro,
breathe.
bro.
I can't focus. I was like, I
It-
can't focus with this on, but
and the thing is too, once you put it there, you start sweating. The sweat seep into the mask like that. Yeah, and then you just gotta put that on your face like that.
Why would you put it?
Like
Why would you put it there?
Huh?
Why just take it off? I don't get that.
because
Why?
you can't breathe properly when you on the treadmill.
No.
doing that, but
Why would you put it? Why would you take it off your mouth and nose and put it underneath your chin? Why don't you just take it off if you're gonna take it off and put it in your pocket?
That's what we doing. That's what we say we do. We say we
Yeah.
started to do that,
yeah.
but
mhm.
we really wasn't effing with it, and
That
then
didn't
we
make
just
any
take
sense.
it off.
I don't know. That didn't make
I
any
was
sense.
like, that could be straight. That could be straight. Because you were saying, oh, you could just put it right here, you know.
Oh
If you need
no!
to breathe.
I say
know?
open it up. I say take it off your mouth and nose, breathe, then put it back on. That's what I'm saying you could do.
Nah, you tripping.
Oh my
Can't do
God.
that on the
But you
treadmill,
what you
man.
did?
Can't
Hold
do
on,
that.
hold on. That's better. You get a full breath of oxygen compared to you pulling it down, your nose explode. What in the world? Anyway, but
Wait.
right, watch this. Okay, so let me now. Brian talking about breathing in carbon dioxide. I can't remember the exact term, but I saw it online. You could get carbon dioxide poisoning, basically. There's some type of medical term for it. I can't remember. But so what I want to know is what's the difference between, in your opinion, or what's the science behind the difference of us wearing masks like this now, and how athletes use masks to work out and improve their lung capacity and conditioning.
But they just have souped up masks, bro. They don't have no regular masks.
Yeah, I just,
That
but it's,
mask-
a mask is a
That
mask.
has also helped them with like the breathing, like they breathing and thing. But this just, you know,
And
It's
they are
always-
also
they never have regular
athletes.
masks.
I just want to say it's
They
not.
No,
So it's not the
They
same
have the wire
concept.
that be right here.
No, I
It's
understand. I understand what that is, but like, isn't that the same concept though? For
Concept.
example, like like lung training basically.
Mhm.
Because imagine, like, I was talking to my mommy about this the other day. I was like, I'm in my actors class. He asked this question about pros and cons of wearing masks. So I was like, you improve your lung capacity in some instances, and then you could get carbon dioxide poisoning. So, like, for example, when you go to a higher elevation above sea level, you go there train, you improve your lung capacity because you have less oxygen, right? And you actually you getting stronger lungs. So when you go back down to sea level, you could be like, oh, flip, I got more endurance. It's easy. I ain't got nothing to worry about. So can that concept
technically
be
is the
applied
same
to
thing.
wearing a mask every day?
It can be the same thing, but at the same time, like, these ain't made for that. But at the same time, it can help you with your lungs and what's not.
But
The other ones are made for that,
Yeah, they
I-
made for it.
yeah,
but they can't
Yeah,
do
and
the
like-
same job.
and like if you breathing into one of those, literally it obstructs like carbon dioxide
Yeah.
release. So like you breathing that shit back in, and you like and then your lactic acid builds up and all that stuff. It's kind of counterproductive.
That's not biobuilder right there, dog. See that?
True. That's why I asked my boy, I had to ask him, what's the difference, you see?
All that sounds so funny, but like, how can one explain that? It just paint the image of when Sandy took off a helmet in Rusty Grab and a long shrivel up, bro.
That don't even make sense. That's not even the same thing.
Is it though? It seemed like the same thing to me.
It's how explain it then. Explain it then.
Stupid though. It's either way stupid.
Yeah, but point blank period. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I said earlier, online classes definitely do not beat in-person classes. But I think you just gotta try to adapt to it,
Yeah.
School is a scam. Don't go into school if you don't want to. Follow your dreams. Do your best. And I'll catch you at another video. Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah. Only talking money moves, only focus on the bag. Talking money moves, only focus on the cash. Dog from the 242, I'ma represent my set.